Okay, 3, 2, 1, jump. Okay, close enough. Hello, sirs. Welcome back to my world. Actually, let's do it over here. Let's do a secondary jump. 3, 2, 1, jump. Oh, Shima, sirs. How's it going? We're just oh, I'll do this while I remember to put the music down. Because the music's really good, sirs, but you don't need to hear that right now. If you notice, I sent you an email. There was a Brahmin with a huge pack on its back just sitting. Just like sitting in the living room or the bedroom, which is pretty hilarious. Presley is getting back to pretending to do stuff. I actually wish there had been a function in the game where over days and days that if your characters are actually fixing this place up, that it actually over time starts to look nicer. I think they're just doing it just to make it more interesting visually, like, oh, your people are helping build the town. But I was really expecting, like, oh my god, and then in a couple days, like, this whole panel will be filled. That would be so cool. And they didn't do it. That's too bad, sirs. That's too bad. But let's go over and take a look at the Iron Army and see how we're doing. Oh, we're doing pretty well, sirs. I have 6 pieces of armor. Can you even believe it? Like, what's the point? Why do I have so much armor? It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous, sirs. These 2, I got this one. When there's a mission, for any spoilers out there, there's a mission where you're digging. You're helping someone dig for something underground. And if you miss out on this armor, I'm pretty sure there's no way you can get it back after the mission. So this one was pretty lucky. That helmet is pretty cool. This one I got because I joined the Brotherhood of Steel. So I always think I prefer doing missions and talking, you know, the missions where you're talking a lot to people. I enjoy doing those on my own because I don't want to talk over it. I just kind of want to immerse myself and just sort of be silent. But in these in between times when I'm sort of doing more Minecraft mode, I'd love to show you stuff. And here, I'm just going to give you a second to look at all this. I'm not quite done, but I'm just going to take a sip of tea. All right, what am I doing? So I am so frustrated with the inventory in this game. It's atrocious. It's atrocious. So if we go into my Pip-Boy, my inventory is separated into weapons and apparel and all this stuff, and you think, oh, that's great. So then when you go into a trunk like this, you think, oh, it's going to be separated the same way. It's not. So my whole inventory is just like put it just into alphabetical order, and it's terrible for like trying to keep any form of base inventory where I'm trying to separate miscellaneous stuff from armor and weapons. And unfortunately, while I was in build mode, I got rid of my armor workshop, which is really, really easy to do by accident. But as I said, you take a loss when you get rid of items, so like I can't rebuild it with the same components because they're all gone. So that's unfortunate. So sirs, I'm going to go through a little experiment with you. To see if I can make a decent, like to try and fix what Bethesda was unable to do and like create a faster inventory system so I can like separate out the crap I don't need and put in the crap I do need, but using, as you saw, the terrible shit that I had to deal with. So this is my idea. Oh, that's where did I put most of my stuff? I think in this one. What's also frustrating, sirs, is that I can move all of these items into my inventory, but if I want to put all of my items into this inventory, I just have to keep pressing E over and over again. It's so frustrating. So let's take all. Yeah. And then I walk around like saggy pants, like, oh, I just took a big dump and I can't quite let my coworkers know that I have, and I have 6 more hours to go on my shift. Oh no, I pooped my pants! No one's ever done that before, though. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take all my weapons. Oh, it's gonna be so frustrating. Yeah, I guess the cannonballs count. No, I want to drop. Here we go. We're gonna drop all these items, sirs. Yeah, drop that. Drop all. Well, I guess we don't need to drop these. Oh yeah, no, I get to go right into inventory. Oh, yeah, this is why it makes it so easy. You just drop all your shit. Just drop it all. Just keep pressing R. Look, I just press R and E, I guess. And you drop everything. The idea being that because I created a gate in this little room, that everything will drop in this room. I'll be able to get out, close the gate, and hopefully... Oh no, it didn't work at all! Oh shit, sirs. I was really hoping... Oh, what a mess. Oh, I was honestly hoping that this would work. Because how else am I supposed to divvy up my inventory if I'm not... God damn it. So I don't know how else to do this. Because I hate having everything in one inventory if it's not going to sort everything for me. I just don't have enough, like, steel to create any different, like, bigger buildings, you know what I mean? Oh, god damn it. Oh no, and then I picked it up by accident. Oh, this game so So then the idea being that I would go into this one and drop all of my armor. Let's see how this goes. And then I'd be able to go back into each of those rooms naked and just basically pick everything up and just put it all in the container, and everything would be a lot more organized. But I just don't know if this is gonna work. Oh no, no! What is that? Of course, because I'm overburdened, I can't go too quickly. What is this though? Ooh, a pocket welder raider chest piece. Well, sirs, I have a feeling that I should maybe just quick load from whenever I last loaded and just deal with the consequences of that. Oh. So if you, I'm not sure if this is a problem for you in Skyrim, sirs, because it was a problem for me. Because I always wanted to, like, try out new weapons in Skyrim and new spells, but it was always just a little too complicated. Oh, this was, oh, this is good. This is where I found the sniper rifle. Okay, great. Sorry, so this is the Brotherhood of Steel when you find them. There's like a cool airship and stuff. That's the dude. This is where I got my other armor. It's much cooler. But I guess we should go back and try to find... Oh, that means my armor station hasn't been destroyed. That's so good. How has Sir's week been? Yeah, yesterday was kind of weird at the donut shop. Because Friday mornings are usually super busy because all the office workers come by at like 7 a.m. and they're like pounding on the door. They're like, I want donuts, I'm a taxpayer. And I don't want to deal with that. But then they all... Oh! I didn't know you could do that. Wow, I wish I'd been in third person mode for that. Anyway, the donut people come and we each get 18 donuts because we have to have a limit on donuts. It's a 2 dozen minimum, or 2 dozen maximum for walk-ins, 2 dozen minimum for special orders 24 hours in advance. And we have these other little rules, like we don't want people to take 6 more of one flavor. They come in, they're like, I want 18 maple bacon. It's kind of like a huge bummer. Because, like, we're a tiny shack, sirs. I was even thinking maybe I should make my workplace in Fallout. That might be a funny thing to do. Maybe it's not a funny thing to do. Is that a funny thing to do? Because it is a shack. Anyway, sirs. Let's just get this guy back in position. I honestly don't actually have enough rubber components to make a floor mat for these 2 armors, because I wasn't really expecting... I'd sort of made 6 spaces thinking like, oh, I'll get to the 6 by the end of the game. But sirs, I haven't been playing for that long, and I have 6 goddamn pieces of armor. I could... Oh, it's so epic. So anyway, let's get down to business. Nice and good. Like, I'm not sure if there's anything in here. The structures, like, oh yeah, I store all of my weapons in this little toolbox. It's just not very good. How do I do this? Sirs, how would you do this? What am I supposed to do? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. But you see what I mean? Like, it's a great game, but just fuck. Like, what the fuck? Oh. So what's is the? Oh, okay, thank God it's a Brahmin. So I thought that was a super mutant for a second, and super mutants are kind of more like end game. You know what I mean? Like your settlements do start to get attacked by super mutants, but only after a little while. This is boring.